Hey, you kids want to kill anybody else? I helped you kill once.
I'm trying to turn you into cold, hardened.
One of you two needs to kill the other one. It's very important to me.
Yes. Sibling killer is key.
What's that?
Oi!
I don't remember if I've seen this scene before. Hey, over here!
I think we have. I think we just saw it. Maybe, maybe not.
This is the same one as before, but I'm not 100% convinced. When I slipped behind Susaki Ben 10, I saw Shigenosuke happily playing. Yeah, okay. This is like the scene we saw 2 scenes ago, where they were happily playing with the other children. Very exciting.
Onion head.
The onion head was here, just like always, doing nothing relevant, just like always. He's got bodyguards.
He's still in 2 places at once.
Yes.
Don't forget.
We had a good conversation.
Aren't you so glad you took the time?
I mean, the time is meaningless now. The thing about this game is if you play it enough, you lose all sense of what time is, and that is in some way good.
That is.
It's very
saying that is good. That was just me saying that
it just
is something that exists.
Yes. It's very zen, you know?
Yeah.
You have to give up on your attachments in life.
Yes.
By making them all be nothing.
Everything is nothing and nothing is everything.
Life is suffering, but not suffering, not like an active suffering, just the ennui of life.
Yes. Yes, the subtitle of this game should be The Ennui of Life.
Neko Zamurai, cuckin' kitties,
Cuckin'
the
kitties,
ennui of life,
yeah, exactly.
parenthesis, post-cuckin'.
Once you've cucked, there's no, like, you've reached the peak. There's no...
Yeah. It's like, you know, if you get if you get like a Nobel Prize when you're in your late 20s or something, then, like, there's nothing left for you.
Then the rest of life is ennui.
This house, does someone live here? Did Julbe eat some tainted vegetables with which poisoned his system, causing the coma, and this is all a fever dream or the other appearance of deformed radiation? Oh, so we're still in the coma. Yes. Suddenly intrigued, I ran up the wall, staying alert of any signs of humans. The fun we of life. Exactly, Kyle. Life cucks us all. Might as well cuck back.
Jubei the cat, probably.
The cat, says Nettie in chat. Inside the house, a man with a top knot, like every other man, and an older man are having a conversation about their top knots.
I was going to say, and the older man also has a top knot, but we didn't feel like mentioning that.
It was implied. That man, his hairstyle is on. Oh no! So this is gonna be the one, like that greasy faced samurai guy is unusual. But what exactly does he do for a living? I need to know.
Think about it is the first one, I think.
Think about it. Presumably, peek inside. Let's think before we peek inside.
That man's maybe hairstyle.
I wonder what that man's business is about. For this is the first thing I've been interested in forever for just no reason.
No reason.
He doesn't look like a swordsman. Oh, wait. It always just says man. Oh, but cats don't have top knots. I was thinking maybe it just said man, but we were supposed to understand it as cat man. But no, cats don't have top knots. I hope.
Well, we'll see.
Overcome with curiosity, I decided to observe what was happening inside for a while. We could show you this, but instead you can just read it. Just read, you damn Japanese children. Why would we actually show any scenes? After watching for a while,
the children kanji.
The two inside the room began to speak, one word at a time with a somewhat sinister demeanor. They're just
that's weird.
They're just God, what is the word I'm looking for? They are, now this is an unusual hairstyle.
Wow.
Improv actors. They're just doing an improv training.
Yes, they're doing a bit.
So those are definitely drills made of hair that are just like stuck into his nose, yeah?
So,
like it's not a mustache.
Yes, but also I hope this isn't the guy with the top. This is the guy with the top knot. That's not a top knot. I'm just
not
pointing
a top
that
knot.
out.
But Google went with man with full hair.
Yeah.
Which let's assume that it's man with full hair.
Yeah.
And this is man with less than full hair.
That is unusual because everybody else is bald. When it said bald man, that was like, okay, everybody's bald. But now that it says man with full hair, that is unusual.
Yes. I can't smell anything because of these things stuffed into my nose. Man with the top knot.
Those are clearly animals stuffed into his nose.
Those are
small
chipmunks stuck into his
weasels
nose.
or something. Yeah, exactly.
You said your name was Izol, right? So what exactly are you trying to tell me?
One word at a time, huh?
Yep, one word at a time, very deliberately.
It's a very long word.
Ha, ha, ha. So Izol here has the same name as another Izol we know, but he's a human.
Yes.
Basically, I just want you to repay the shop rent I covered for you. That's all it is. And if you don't, something terrible might happen to your shop.
Shop rent, blah, 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 blah.
Cover the shop rent, you say?
You're paying the rent. As in, like, you covered the shop rent. He stole his hair from the other gentleman, and he's not very pleased, says Dan in chat. That's right. That's why the guy on the left has enough hair for two people, and the guy on the right doesn't have enough hair for one.
The mustache is actually part of the top of his head hair.
That's the top knot. It's just been cut off and stuffed into his nose.
Exactly.
It seems that this was news to the man called Hakuro, whose name I have no reason to know.
You just
I just manifested it.
Divined it out of the ether.
Upon hearing that, he fell silent, appearing sullen and displeased, and named. Great. Baldy locks and the three hairs, says Dan in chat. The long-haired man, referred to as Hakuro, was narrowing his eyes in displeasure. Wow, he just puffed out his cheeks in displeasure. How displeased.
Google suggested Hakuraku.
Hakuraku.
Hakrock.
That man who was called Master seems to be an entertainer?
Comedian might be better.
I was right about the improv training?
Yeah, I guess so.
Come to think of it, he does have a rather irritable look on his face, just like entertainers have.
Yep. How boring.
I'm just waiting for it. Waiting for him to get bored of this conversation. The older man, referred to as Izo, had a sly grin on his face. Can you very briefly explain why this has the same two symbols repeated twice, one of which appears to be two?
It's katakana nita, so it's another one of those onomatopoeia type things, but not onomatopoeia. It's that special Japanese kind of onomatopoeia, like doki doki, where it has a meaning.
So, he's here to collect a debt. I've just figured this out after them not saying anything new and me having listened previously, but it took me some staring at them to understand what was happening. Judging by his face, he doesn't seem like a decent man. I should murder him. But he's a human. He's not even worth my murder. Oh, wait.
You still haven't paid it?
Oh, you didn't know, Master?
No.
Hakuraku.
Hakuraku.
Wow.
That Oyo. All right, I'll tell her to pay.
Is that so?
Green squares. I see green squares.
I see green square people.
But Kermit's already dead. I'd be grateful if you would, as expected from the popular Koshakushi, Master Kanda Hakuro. So
lecturer.
Yeah,
might
lecturer. There we go.
actually be.
Yeah, I was thinking that must be a title.
Yeah.
Everyone loves my lectures because they love my voice so much. Is that sarcasm?
Yes, he's only been sarcastic this entire interaction. But he says, no. But...
Not at all. Well then, until next time.
Dewa Mata is see you later, okay.
These two characters never showed up again in the game. This background
Dewa
served no
Mata
purpose.
is the same as Ja Matane. Like literally, Dewa is Ja, and Mata and Matane are basically the same.
Neat. He is all left with a sly, self-satisfied grin on his face.
What is going on?
Why isn't that woman paying the rent?
Damn, and no railroad tracks to tie anyone to for not paying the rent, says Kyle in chat. They would have railroad tracks if they weren't so closed off from the rest of the world. This is my first time seeing a person from the a lecturer. This is my first time seeing a lecturer, so I take another look at Hakuro's face, just in case I need to kill him later.
So lecturers have mustaches that will crawl off their face and eat people.
So this is what a Koshakushi is like.
Koshakshi.
This is this is what a lecturer is like. Koshakshi.
Koshakshi, a little place where
cats can do their cucking. Koshaku is a type of
Cuck-shack.
vaudeville.
Wait.
Koshaku is a type of vaudeville entertainment where heroic tales, vendettas, political discussions, and similar things. Wait! The theater! We finally have a reason to go to the theater!
Yes! So, Koshakshi is so close to Cuck-shack.
But a cuck shack is a kind of place that cats go, whereas Koshak is a type of entertainment.
A cuck shack is a little place where cats can get
do
together.
Their cucking.
Cuck shack baby.
It's narrated with rhythm and intonation. Oh, so it's like not musical, but has a poetical quality to it.
Yes.
In other words, a Koshakushi is an entertainer who tells Koshaku stories at a Yose theater. It's great. Just
Comedy Hall was the
Yose theater that we already know about.
Think about it some more.
I mean, again, this game, ChatGPT has decided if you're playing this game, you're a pretty big weeb. You're going to know all these words. However, this man does have a rather difficult-looking expression. But this guy looks grumpy.
Grumpy. I mean, he does owe money. Translation error.
Do that wrong. Oh god, it's Appalachian folk talking, says Kyle and Chad. What? They say entertainers can be unfriendly in their private lives, and that's exactly the case here. But I am whatever the clown, whatever that story is.
Why? Like, with an exclamation point. What does that mean?
It sounds like someone has come to visit. I can hear the sound of the front door. Oh, wow, we're going to listen in on lots of conversations of this guy, huh? Whore's here! I'm your whore!
Oh, it's Oyo. So she's the one. Okay, so now he's going to ask her why she hasn't been paying the rent, I guess.
Yeah. I'm back now!
And she's going to say, I gambled it all away.
At the cat gambling house, which is pretty difficult for a human. The person who appeared as Izol was leaving was a woman with a soft voice. A soft voice! Saki the clown was never the same after the incident. Says Dials is Dan in chat. Says Dan and or Kyle in chat.
Oh, yo, please sit here.
Oh, he's gonna beat her to death now.
He's gonna beat her. He's definitely gonna beat her. And she knows it.
Okay.
Soft spoken.
Okay.
Soft spoken,
homie.
just like Toad.
No, yeah.
I'm Oyo! The woman called Oyo quietly knelt in a formal seating position in front of Hakuro.
Oh, yo, the shop.
Oh, what's the meaning of not paying the shop rent?
It shouldn't actually be O. It should because it OCR'd it. It should be Oyo.
Oh well.
What's the meaning? Sore wa.
Well, that's... For this you must die.
Are you unable to cut off Are you unable to come up with the money?
Money, money, money.
Can you take those gerbils out of your ears? So I can...
Ears?
Ears, nose.
That too, I
One of
guess.
those face holes, you know. Although he has no ear holes, so...
Yeah.
No, I'll somehow manage to get help from an acquaintance. That always goes well.
In any case, don't borrow money from someone like that.
I don't know exactly the nature of these two's relationship.
I feel like they might be married.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Yes. Oyo. she's turning into the
that's not
Oya.
even right.
She-
Like Oyo, the second one should have the U, but the first one definitely shouldn't. It's just Oyo. Oh, but it missed OCR'd it again. Okay, that's
Womp
why.
womp.
How boring.
I see. So even for entertainers, life isn't easy. Yeah, that's usually when I think
That's
of
the conclusion to draw from
people
that.
who do comedy on
Who make a
boat
lot of money.
theaters. What I think of is they make
Yes.
tons of money.
Yes.
I was able to witness something quite. Oh my! This is a
What?
this is a banner occasion right now.
Excuse me,
Not only
Juve.
did Juve not find it boring, he found it interesting. Unfortunately, I didn't.
So, Juve, did watching children kill a man change you?
he realized that because
Life
from
is
early
fleeting.
on he had that hole in his heart and he thought he could fill the hole in his heart with murder, and when it didn't work, it didn't quite click to him was that the
Yeah.
problem was that you can't
That he
fill that
didn't.
hole in your heart with murder, and so he thought that, like, well, maybe helping these kids to do a murder will fill the hole in
Yes.
my heart, and when that
Yes.
didn't work either, that was finally enough for him to click and go, oh my god, there's more to life than killing siblings.
See, I took it a little bit differently. I thought maybe him teaching him turning other children onto that path is what filled his heart, and therefore now he's healed of his own hole, and the children are going to get their
Yes.
hole.
Yeah. That's the true circle of life.
Yes.
Though I felt a bit bad for Hakuro and the others, I left the place completely satisfied with my curiosity. What has happened to you, Juve?
I don't know.
Who is this cat? I don't know this cat.
I don't know. Dan says, "Stop the presses. Juve finds interest in thing. Boredom does not reign supreme on this day."
Great.
I mean, it's probably two something.
It was
well, it's afternoon.
It was like
you probably
very
have to go
early
in.
morning then, so
I'm guessing that's an evening thing.
I want to catch the matinee. Matinee, please. Matinee.
It is currently 14 o'clock. No, 14th day. Never mind.
Hey, I can catch the matinee.
Nice.
The hole in his heart shrunk 3 sizes.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he says, watching the marital tension made Juve recall stalking his brother and wife.
That was what really that was
Yep.
what was so interesting. It just gave him the warm, fuzzy memory of cock and murder.
Yep.
Hey,
bro.
Cuckoldry. That's the word I'm looking for in murder. Oh, hey, Dad. Looks like you don't have a ticket.
I think you mean, hey, bro.
So this is a cat theater.
Yes.
Come back with a ticket, will you?
I think we're meant to conclude that anything on a boat is for cats.
Because cats do love water, famously.
Well, but boats keep them out of the water.
But they keep them over the water, which seems utterly pointless.
Well, then they're away from humans.
Because humans don't like the water.
Famously.
It's all...
Watching the marital tension between those two fills you with determination.
Things happen, and then it's nothing, and then nothing happens, and the Red Hat Society is still gonna kill us, and I've done nothing about it.
Well, you have some thugs on your side, kind of. Thugs that aren't against you.
Yeah, I have some thugs that at least aren't my enemies.
You've managed to make 3 different humans know that that you can speak. So that's something.
But it's not I've managed to.
Well,
some
sure,
jackass
has.
No, his name is Jube.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jube. Yeah.
Oh, watch the song performance. What's all this then?
Yeah, Ota, specifically. Isn't Ota the person isn't that the wife? Or maybe that was some...
No, that
that's
was
somebody else. Yeah,
Oyo.
Yeah,
Ota
that was
is sweeping
Oyo.
in front of the shop. We've seen her here. We've seen her here sweeping before.
Konnichiwa.
Hello, it's a nice day, isn't it? Imagine if a woman who looked like that looked up and actually spoke like that. Hello. Ota greets passers-by with a smile.
I mean, it's not that far from the voice that Van or Vanellope in the latest Dimension 20 is given, and that's done by Siobhan.
See Munji, see Ota, see Orin. I don't know any of these people or why I should care.
You have actually seen all of these, I think,
know,
before.
But I think I've only seen them here, and it's not like I've gained any actual plot significance here.
Kyle wants to know where you would buy a ticket for the performance.
Who freaking knows? Maybe you have to gamble for it. Munji
Maybe you'll just run into it at some point.
Into the front of the Kazasaya shop. What do you want? I don't have anything for you, this is said to the cat who's walked up to him. Shoo, kitty cat. I don't like kitty cats. What's with this guy? Some people don't like cats. I think we've seen all 3 of these interactions.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, this one is just the one you literally just saw at the beginning. What
an exciting world. Things definitely happen in this game. Definitely events
things have
occur.
Jube was just excited about something.
He was interested in something. The ups and downs are incredible. I can't do this. I can't do this.
It's a churi.
I'm going to sit here and stare at these tulip seeds until they grow.
For years.
I'm not going to do anything until I have tulips. I'm just going to watch them. They say tulips won't grow if you don't watch them.
Oh, Jube.
Oh, Jube. Where would you suggest I go?
I have nothing. I mean, have you been back to the mansion again recently?
Which mansion? The
mansion gate?
Right. Not recently. The door is closed and I'm a cat, so I can't open it. I'm running out of cat juice. Technically, I've never tested that the load game feature actually works in this game.
That's true.
That one. Oh, this is the
this isn't the one I was talking about.
Yeah, this is the one with the merchants.
Yep.
I may as well look in since I'm here.
Yep.
There's the one with the merchants, the one with the quails, and the one with greasy face.
Yes.
Secretive conversation. I think we've seen this conversation.
I love to rub money all over my nipples.
Oh, no, never mind.
You're quite a sly one yourself. Oh no, I'm just diligent in my business, that's all.
This is an onomatopoeia, but I don't know what.
Or that was actually foo foo foo. Sorry.
Da, 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 da. Foo, foo,
Foo foo foo.
I can't just go with literally any sound. It kind of ruins everything when I just go with literally any sound for that.
Hela hela shiku shiku.
The
Beep,
shutters of the
beep,
mansion
beep.
are closed. Say how boring. Come on, say it. I can't see anything. How boring.
There it is.
Yay!
There we are.
Finally. It's been far too long since our Julve has been bored. He could have died from overexertion from the almost being interested in something earlier this stream. There's nothing in this game. The entire game is nothing. I'm gonna go keep on harassing this guy until he lets me see a play without a ticket. If this is, you don't have a ticket, then
Hey,
I'm not
bro.
gonna bother.
The reason it says "Hey, bro" is because Nissan is like a casual way of saying "big brother." But
right, but it's Japanese
meant in
honorific stuff.
Yeah. It's meant in the sense of just like, kind of, "Hey, bro" is almost a good way to translate it, actually.
Hey, bro, don't make it bad.
Make it bad.
Get a
Take
ticket
a boring game
for
and
this
make it
theater.
interesting.
Good luck with that.
Remember when you cucked your brother?
That you
Then
should
you'll
kill
begin.
him and kill his wife.
And his wife, too.
There are so many fascinating things that happen in this game. They just don't happen frequently enough.
I hope your audience was pleased with that Hey Jude parody about a Neko Zamurai cucking his brother and killing him and his wife. Yep.
Pardon, I can't see because I'm crying. Shigenosuke, keep running over. Please train me! I know I've already killed my enemy, but this croissant is still on my head, so...
Teach me, please.
Yeah. Okay, we've seen this conversation. Please save me from my head croissant! Help! It's going to eat me! Igarashi sitting on the beach. Oh! Master Julbe! Had to do a quick accent switch there. You've come here again, haven't you? Can't decide if I've seen this conversation before.
I don't think so.
Hey, bro, don't cock too much. Take your boredom and make it better. Remember, release the smoke from your hole. Then you will know to cock much better. Says Dan in chat.
The insanity of that as a parody.
Yes.
This universe birthed those words in that order. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Yes, there's something that's been on my mind a bit. Oh, music change. I murdered, but I still feel empty inside. That man, when Kermit was about to be defeated by us, I felt like he faintly smiled. It's because he did.
It's because he did.
He demanded death. When this game gets edited into a video, the whole game will be like 10 minutes long, won't it? This Kyle in chat. Lucky I don't edit anymore. It'll just be the longest goddamn video series ever. Perhaps it was just my imagination, but it's been bothering me somehow.
50 years
50
old.
years old. I noticed that just as I was clearing it.
I mean, literally, her name is 50 and then a kanji, so it probably OCR, the third kanji, is years old.
At this point, there's no way to know Kermit's true intentions. I had to remember my name change there. Oh, I'm sorry. I said something strange. For this I must be beaten.
Beat me.
No, it's fine. I know the emptiness you feel. The problem is that she killed without cucking first. It's a cuck and kill.
Yeah.
Well then, Master Jubei, I'll be taking my leave. Oh, is she actually gonna
of this mortal coil?
Nope. Okay. I figured she was just gonna walk out into the sea at that point.
I'll be taking my leave of this mortal coil. Exactly. What was the first game that joke was made on? There was some early Yaoweasel game.
I feel like that's such a normal joke for me that I would never know which one was the first one that I did that. Just like I have no idea where I got goodbye, cruel world, goodbye, goodbye, cruel world, goodbye. And I may have actually mashed that together myself. I may have taken a bit of It's a Wonderful Life and made it funnier.
Well, a bit of It's a Wonderful Life and a bit of The Critic.
Is goodbye? I mean, goodbye, cruel world is just like an established.
No, he doesn't say goodbye, cruel world though. I think he just says like, goodbye, or something like that. Like, he says something in that style, but it's not exactly goodbye, cruel world.
Given that I have never seen The Critic, I doubt that I lived to... I mean, I've seen, like, bits and pieces scenes, but I have nil memory. I don't need to sleep. Why am I here? I guess to save is the answer. It's super cool that you can't see your cat juice level when you're inside and might need to consider whether to sleep.
Correct. It is super cool, I agree.
I'm gonna see if this jackass is willing to talk to me now. I left.
That's kind of like seeing if he wants to talk to you.
I could actually translate the options, or I can just assume that I know what they are. Hey, a new option appeared. I did it intentionally.
Maybe that's the trick. If a place doesn't have a good option, just keep entering and exiting the place until it does.
There you go. Jubei, don't come here if you don't have a particular reason. Jubei, haven't I told you, don't come here if you don't have a good reason?
Yep.
Maybe the gambling den is different now that they're running it.
That very well could be, actually. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes too much sense.
Yeah, our only real option is to gamble, but that we're just going to see the same thug. There's no option to, like, talk to the proprietor.
Well, then keep leaving it and re-entering until
the perfect solution. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely not playing that damned gambling game again.
I need to find out what that first character means, because the second one definitely means half.
Everything is nothing. Everything is nothing. Everything is nothing. And if I know, if I remember anything about this game, in 10 minutes, I'm going to finally find an event, and then I'm going to have to save to a save slot between streams, and then forget to load it next time. It's a Yaweasel guarantee.
Okay, cho is a counter word. It can be a counter for leaves in a book, a counter for blocks of tofu, an even number, or a counter for long and narrow things, such as guns and scissors.
Now, explain to anyone in the audience who doesn't know Chinese or Japanese what a counting word is. Please don't.
Well, okay, so I won't, but also, like, it's an even number, so, Han, is that going to be an odd number too? It's half, but is it, yep. So it's even odd is the game. So now that you know that, I bet if you played it, it would make more sense.
All we're doing, we say even or odd, and then they're going to show some number, and then it's like roulette, but stupid.
Yep.
Not that roulette isn't stupid, just to be
Yes,
clear.
correct.
A red-headed cat kills you in the night. Kiss-Ass speaks to me from the neighboring room. This is going to be one of... Wait, I haven't seen this before.
So will the red hat cats have mega on their hats?
Oh, this actually is not... this is new. Jubei, have you been eating properly lately? You look thin and sickly and like you're worried about red hats. Well, I guess so. Are you sure?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Hontoni?
Yeah, I guess. It's not that he's not
Yeah, you
eating
said the
well,
same
he
thing.
just hasn't cucked enough cats recently,
Yes,
so
exactly.
he's withering away.
Mhm.
If you say so, but... That would be nice!
Chanto gohan wa
You really need to make
tabenaito.
sure you're eating. I was just an instant away from reading that as you really need to make sure you're eating people.
Wow.
I saw some P's in there. I'd say some of the letters are right. It clearly said people. You won't eat unless you and Dad prepare it to...
Okay, let me read this. Jubei mo... yes, Jubei and father... Yeah, I mean, you won't eat unless you and Dad prepare it together, Jubei. What? I don't understand what this means.
Yeah, I feel like the translation was probably fine. It's just a completely insane thing to say.
Let me real quick look at the OCR just to see if there's anything obviously off with it. So far, so good. Yeah, none of the kanji is wrong. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. And it does say Jubei and father. Or Jubei with father. Yeah.
Jubei, what's wrong? You haven't even touched your lamp oil, says Nettie in chat. I want ropes, bombs. It's mine, my friend. I have enough rupees. Don't lump me together with Goroza. I mean, yeah, because that was a completely meaningless... What was that? What was that?
Maybe she was saying that you would only eat the things that she also prepared for her father.
I get... Maybe? Must be bored by these people briefly.
Or maybe she was saying, I only see you eat when I prepare food for my father.
Take is sitting by the well. A bamboo tree sits beside the well.
Yep. Same difference. My name is Bamboo. What can you say?
Phew, it's hot. Okay, bamboo tree.
Maybe I should take a dip here to cool off.
Maybe I should take a dip here to cool off.
I only have the most respectful voices. Give me a break. Break me off a piece of that Japanese weird flavor Kit Kat bar.
Green tea Kit Kat bar.
Where do I buy a ticket? I want a ticket. I want a ticket. I want to see you play.
You have to buy a bunch of candy bars.
No, you have to sell a bunch of candy bars.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to just go into this. That's the entire game. That's the entire game. You just go into places over and over again and nothing ever happens. And then sometimes something happens.
Correct? I don't know, like... Yes.
This is not me just coming to this realization.
It's you just having a breakdown.
It's
I
just me
understand.
having a mental breakdown. I mean, I could just go into a place and click pass some time and pass 2 days at a time or 3 or 4 days at a time and just wait for an event to happen. I knew that like the thing was there, but I psychically knew it was just going to be the same thing as always. So I like, why did I even go in? It only matters if an event happens when you go in rather than you having to ask for the event is a lie I've just said.
Yes, it's a lie you've just said. You can do less work.
He's counting money. We've seen him counting money before.
Oh, Jubei.
Is there something you need? No, then leave me to my money counting. I love money. I got it. Wait for the parking meter to expire. Then you will get a ticket, says Kyle in chat. Truly the
Now
only
we're
way to acquire a
Thinking
ticket.
with portals.
I can't see anything. How
You
boring!
gotta come here during the day. You gotta come here during the day.
But all that happens during the day is that Greaseface
True.
Man goes, Kya, Kya,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
good enough with swords, Kya, Kya. And then I cry
With happiness.
with fun wee.
Fun. Wee.
Fun wee. Oh, look at all this stuff going on. There's not only fat-faced little shit,
Yep.
but the guy who hates us. Yeah, Okanosuke is the one who hates us, I think.
Ah. Okay, Nosuke.
Natsume Nosuke noticed my presence and suddenly stopped his practice swings. I vomited all over my own fur. Do you
It's
need
delicious.
something? That was definitely the Garfield voice you just did. I vomited all over my own fur. We had a good conversation. Glared at me, then abruptly looked away. ... Great. So glad I took the time.
Are you glad you took the time? Today, we see the Yaweasel in his native habitat going insane.
If this
Hey,
piece
but you
of
only have
shit-
5 more minutes of insanity today, so...
If this piece of shit is growing tulips, I swear to
Oh,
Christ.
he's definitely growing tulips.
The music it's not tulips. It's not. He's
It's
doing
not
something else.
tulips. He's gonna give you a ticket.
Oh, Jube, you've come at a good time. Just in time for the stream to end.
Doshte Niemon Sonnani.
What's going
What,
on?
Oh, Jube,
Why are you in such a hurry?
I have a ticket for the cat theater. The truth is, I tested a
Rejuvenation. I've seen this. We've seen this. We've seen this.
Jube, behind you! There's someone behind you!
No, we haven't seen this.
Yeah, we
this
haven't
is a
seen this.
new same conversation.
You're
Oh,
gonna
this
give the
time-
potion to him.
Yeah, this time he's trying to trick us so that he can stuff a potion into our smoking hole.
Yep.
What's with the new lines on this? What? A stray cat? Why is it in a place like this? Oh, is there actually a stray cat, or is it a distraction? Or is a stray cat even a thing in this universe?
It says cat. Meow.
What?
Mind blown.
There are cats in this
There
game.
is a cat.
There is, okay, yes, fair. There is at least one cat. Like actual
Yes.
meowing, neoning kitty cat. There is a cat in this game. This is the first confirmation we've had that there are cats.
I mean, I wouldn't get
well as-
too ahead of yourself just yet.
Yeah, fair enough. We don't know.
I know it says cat and it says meow, but
The cat suddenly attacked.
Ooh-yaw.
Oh!
I murdered
Wow.
it. I murdered the only cat there was. Huh. This cat was a Nekomata, but Neomon gave it his patented rejuvenation
yes,
and that
exactly,
potion, and now it
exactly.
turned into a normal dumb cat. I knocked the cat out with my bare hands.
Hands.
Neomon, what's going on?
While you were looking the other way, I put my potion in your smoking hole. The truth is,
Apparently, since there wasn't a... God, they exist! They exist!
They exist, and he force-fed an actual stray cat his experimental potion.
There's something so particularly wrong with the, like, supernatural furry cats just like purloining a stray cat.
Yes.
Apparently, since there wasn't a Bakaneko supernatural cat willing to participate in the potion experiment, he ended up giving the potion to a stray cat.
I'm sorry, Jube, but Jube, this is all for the sake of Western studies and for the Bakaneko.
Dutch studies, Western studies.
Yeah. So that suggests they already have rejuvenation potions in the Netherlands.
Yes.
He never changes.
They've had them this whole time.
Yep.
They just won't tell the rest of the world.
Yep. He never changes, no matter how much time passes. He is the only one who has demonstrated that normal cats exist.
Yep.
I decided to engage with Neomon for a while as he passionately talked about Western studies, but but you viewer, you player, don't have to participate.
Yes.
Congratulations.
How
What is
boring.
this game? What is this game? What is this game? Well, we spent pretty much the last hour with literally nothing happening, but lots
something
of stuff
happened right
happened
at the
before
end.
then, yeah. Well, no, that I don't think that counted as
Okay,
something
fair enough.
happening. It was unique. We learned that there are normal cats, but that's kind of the upper echelon of achievement of that moment there. So, the thing is, this game isn't going to finish. It's just going to stop.
Correct.
We'll
Exactly.
be playing-
And we know that. We know that because when you had to change the disc, it was because of a time.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically, this game has a set amount of time, and you just accomplish whatever you accomplish in that time, and that's you get whatever ending is associated.
At the
with
end
that.
of the first year, just like as night falls, the game will just stop, and it won't even like give a final score or anything. It won't even have like credits. It'll just show the
whatever ending you happen to get.
No. It'll just show the Neko Zamurai title card, and then when you click that time,
yes,
it'll go
yes.
back to the main menu.
Yep.
Look forward to that 7 months from now when we finish this game.